Hi, you guys. My name is Jessie. I'm an intuitive reader, and I'm going to tap in to give you as a collective reading. I had my first, that I remember, tarot dream last night, and it was really cute, and it made this what we're going through right now, or what's, I don't know if anyone else is, but what I'm going through made it giving a little glimmer of hope. So I want to say that I'm sorry, it doesn't feel like the right words. I wish that it wasn't like this. I wish that there weren't these moments. I feel like God isn't there. Like, it feels like, do I even have discernment? Like, why would things like this happen? Because like the thievery and the stuff like that, like, doesn't really make me angry most of the time. I usually can just like let it go, because I'm like, I need to let this out right now, because it's like, I didn't even know it was hit. It's taken like days for it to hit me. It didn't really bother me. But this, for some reason, was really personal, because that email was so intimate, and it's fucked with me so much, because again, there was times in the past, like, it's been almost 3 years of my life now, like, since this whole thing started. And so like, I genuinely thought like, this is my person. And I'm like, there's no way that this is my, if I have a twin, there's no way that there's no way that that's from God, like, this much like mental and like emotional like turmoil. Like, there's no way that that's from God, or there has to be clarity at some point. Like, it just, none of it makes any sense to me. It just I know I've had my own, I know that too, that like, if I have trust issues, like, it's going to be, like, I'm going to have to work, it's going to be hard to work through that. But, anyway, so I just wanted to speak that in the beginning. And I want to say too, that like, I'm sure I get carried away with that Queen of Wands energy. I know I made a video about this already, but I want to reiterate that, like, my heart is for the collective, and I hope that before I die, I'm able to link up with more. I'm sure my perspective might be warped in the sense of like what I deemed as soul tribe. So I know that when I get out of my own way, like, I've met amazing people, and I know I've met like other light workers and stuff like that, which has been amazing. So I wanted to say that too, that like, but anyway, I wanted to build community, and I wanted to work with people one-on-one, truly. Like, it's hard for me to envision what it would be like even doing a reading for someone now, because it hasn't happened. So, there is justice coming in for all of this stalking around this 10 of Cups, because like, it's affected me in the way that like, just feeling like I don't want to have to protect my family like this. Like, it's just, so the universe is balancing it out. I'm not really getting any information on like how that's going to happen. And this is the other thing, is like, this 2 of Cups is down here. So it's like, I think that's the bigger picture of like where the battle really is, what it's even about. And I think you got to feel it when it just feels like it's too close to home. Because it is what it is. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me, like, why there would be beings here that want to hurt other people. But it's giving me like, when you're in your heart space and when you're out, when you've moved through the emotions of it, it's like the universe keeps showing you ways that you are still, this 2 of Cups is protected. So it's like, it feels in some moments like like you feel the betrayal, or you feel the you feel like it's like something's being taken from you. But when you come back to your, I'm shaking, when you come back to your center, you're shown or experiencing this Two of Cups energy. So yeah, because I think that this whole situation, like when I let myself get carried away, I mean, I know that I need to move through it. I know I needed to feel this and get back to figuring out what brings me happiness anymore. This balancing the dark and the light right now, it's like feeling hard to juggle it. Yeah, so this, what ultimately I think it's just going to be this, like this is this Hierophant is reversed, so it's like what you need, whatever helps you like get connected again is going to help you feel okay again, like feel at peace with the journey and stuff like that. Because yeah, with our Hermit here too. So yeah, the masculines are feeling reckless about that. I think for the masculines, it's like they feel it like in the material sense of like their money and stuff being taken, and it makes them aggravated. That's hard for me to fully tap into because it's just not the same for me. But it feels very personal apparently to the masculines, and then there's like addiction out here too. I think some things are coming to the surface because I was getting that through other things I was seeing, is that like there's stuff coming up about addiction. Maybe it's like there's patterns that you're ready to like face and deal with now. Yeah, I think this feeling of defeat about the material aspect for the masculines, like putting you back into addiction. Stuff comes through, just let it go. I think this justice and this Two of Cups out here is giving me a strong, like the divine is like standing very strongly for you right now, and they want you to feel, even if the human part of you, like, you know, obviously for me, like I can speak to that like the human part of me is struggling right now. So it's like the human part, if the human part of you is struggling, they're wanting you to remember like that you're protected, and that you're brave to continue to like sit in this void space, in this like unknown. And this is a very like, to me it's very precious now. Like it's hard, you know, it's I don't know what to say is the hardest, because it's like there's all kinds of realities that I haven't experienced. So but to me, like this has been insanely hard. So not all the time. Like a lot of times, if I'm not personally moving through something, it's a little bit easier. But like even today, like I was dealing with my own anger, and then Teddy was like a total mess. And like I'm proud of myself because I can tell my nervous system I've gained strength in that way, and I can handle more. But that's when this feels like a struggle. So, but it is still upright too. And I go through these feelings of doubt. Like, I don't know why not seeing myself in you. Like, I can be with people. Like, I've even lived with a lot. There's people I've lived with that I didn't get along with, but like, I'm with my kid all the time. Like, I should be giving myself way more credit for the fact that like I put up with like insane amounts of stuff, but like for some reason the idea of having another person like I can't envision it. So I can sometimes, but they keep pushing this. So that's going to be the journey for some of us. I think it's like Chiron and Cancer too, because I feel very, I always come back to like making, what do I want to do to make sure my family life is okay? Because I think that's also when it affects me more, is when, if things aren't good with me and my kid, it's just more for me to have to take on when he's a mess. But then if things are not good between us, that's my greatest struggle. So, it's that balance between that, you and, I get a lot of like you and the divine, like you and the other. I feel like I blew things out of proportion, but at the same time, like that's what I've been trying to convey to people coming in my energy, that like when you don't come with clarity, I don't know how to take it except to go insane. Like I try my best to let it go and ignore, but when people are like bombarding me, like it still is going to have an effect on me at some point. And that's why you become too, like, I think only about Soul Tribe, because it's like I can deal with people in the public, but like if you come in my energy with chaos, it's going to have an effect on me. Okay. I love you guys. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do that through my email. I love you. I hope you're okay. I hope you are safe. And I hope that you're seeing the beauty in whatever it is that you're experiencing. All right.